Hey guys, what's up? It's Tiggy here. Just wanted to quickly remind you guys that you can support your favorite creator using the creator code on the PUBG website. I'd appreciate it if you filled me in. Peace out, enjoy the video. Mwah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is about time to enter map number 1. We are starting on Erangel this time around. Game 1 of the winners bracket. Who is going to start dominating? Can they continue it? Or are we going to see a lot more teams really begin to step up? Because again, we have 3 front leaders if you're looking at groups. Yeah, that's actually going to be Petrichor Road and Twisted Minds, as we see a bunch of other teams all float around each other. STK, Danoa, 4 AM now going to school. But you can see on that mini-map, 2 blue teams, not the same. It's 2 separate squads, Twisted Minds and Petrichor Road. This has been a very interesting hot drop to watch. Yeah. Rozhok is one of those cities that it's popular enough that you will get this every once in a while, but it's not going to be a mainstay. But here, guns already in hands. I'm liking the angles that Lou and Batulin have across Petrichor Road, but this also means that the 4-man squad could isolate them, and Perfectix already taken down.
Exactly, Perfectix first one to fall.
Batulin on the move does get taken out. Lou as well, the last surviving member for Twisted Minds. 4 kills, 4 points, not the worst thing, especially considering they coming in from a hot drop.
Tiger now falls as well. Example to get the knock. H-Win to steal the point away from him. So all of these teams trying to find some sort of cover in the open, but these positions are already taken.
And look at that cover from Xiaohai. Summer with the follow-up. And with this hillside, it's a high ground for Danoa, but they lost Loki. That is actually going to be stolen by Mime. And now Linshu with the knock. No, it's not even Linshu. It's Shrimzy with the knock. Yeah, so no one can even find a nice isolated engagement here. Soniqs are really putting damage across this entire field. Yeah, but now you can see even LG are trying to take part in this fight.
Again, I mean, Danoa playing not even with the backs against the wall because there is no wall to piggyback up against. They're just playing in the open, trying to shoot at everyone, trying to force them all back. But as you can see, not exactly easy to maneuver around. Very rare that we are in a Erangel force everyone out away from vehicles in phase 3, but that's been the case in this area of the map.
Oh, grenade finds the rock, but doesn't find the damage. It's actually shots from the Soniqs.
Kickstart, only player left alive, thrown down, trying to stay alive, and I think FaZe is well aware that they need to deal with the threat now. But as I say that, Shrimzy finds one, Kickstart finds the other. FaZe in trouble as Tianba now makes the push on forward, and there he falls. Kickstart goes down.
Yeah, 7-7 there on the side. It was only going to be a matter of time, but still Kickstart doing some heavy damage to FaZe to make them less powerful in this center spot. They only have 2 remaining with 5 teams up, and we still have the 4 of Na'Vi. We still have the 4 of Soniqs. We still have the 4 of 4 AM. But it's going to be a vehicle sent coming out from Tickleton and H-Win. It looks to be the 4 AM angle is the one. Mime finds Jeem, so that's going to be the Shack made available as well. That is a really good find, good timing, because the blue is just now about to start to close.
I like the play. 2 of them sent the vehicles further down towards the Shack. Teams forced to try and make a reaction play, cook on Nate do something, and that's when Mime sits there ready with the Orm in hand, finds the headshot, and now 3 teams left.
Molotovs, they cut off some area, but it's going to be the spray from Wongside to drop Shrimzy. That's going to be the Croza taken out of play, at least momentarily.
Huge, absolutely huge. No way they're getting him back on his feet either. Nope, not going to happen. He's going to fall 9 kills and counting for 4 AM.
Once again, Xiaohai just can't get the knock when the opportunity presents itself. And Alia with a nice grenade drops Crazy out. Summer with a nice angle. They actually rush forward to find this Shack. It's a small little piece of cover. And Soniqs on the north side still aren't able to be finding the knocks they want. Tickleton is actually going to go down. In the meantime, 3v3v2 remains.
I mean, Wongside is playing the east side contain, and he's doing a phenomenal job. 1v1 against Shrimzy. Takes down Tickleton now as well. Solo holding off Soniqs here, but Navi's utility is proving lethal against 4 AM as they try and stay alive. H-Win down to HP. Wongside again for the 3rd time finds the Soniqs member.
What can Mime do now with the Arm and the M4 in hand? But everyone's getting wounded across the board. It's 2 solos remain, and not the other team that are actually staying the healthiest right now. 3 up. Example is looking for the final member of Soniqs and cannot quite spot the killing suit. Example is there for the follow-up.
Let's see, 2v1. Can he get it? Can he stay alive? Oh, on his own, Wongside, the sub coming in for 4 AM. He's under fire. He finds one somehow on the backside of the vehicle, able to take out the first. Now, Example up against Wongside. He's brooded. He's down to low HP. He's going to be fully flashed as well, but no lethal utility. As I say, that 3 mollies. Throw them, Example. Waiting for it. Tax blue once. Tax blue twice. Can't find it. Goes down to the blue. Na'Vi out. Victorious in game number 1.
But it will be 4 AM getting the 19 points. Na'Vi with 18. Soniqs with the 13. So quite top heavy to get things going to start things off. Game number 2 on the way. It's going to be Miramar as we head over to Toby and Cameron.
But, oh, circle number 1, far to the northeast. This is really, really good for Cerberus and really good for EXO as well. Danoa, though, what is Salute doing?
I mean, he saw him land. Mime, no clue what's about to happen.
Ooh, timing. Looked like Mime actually could have caught Salute off guard, swapping to that weapon. Oh, this is really, really precarious here.
And they're committing so much effort to it. Mime saw something. He saw something.
Yeah, Mime spotted this. The frag grenade immediately at the ready. If he didn't know that Soul was on the flank, he now knows that Danois is here. Salute, however, does get the knock, but Tickleton is already on the move. Stalls a little short. I think Mime is not going to be revivable here as Salute does rush forward to confirm that kill.
You know what? When you commit 3 minutes of your loot phase to get 1 kill, I feel like you deserve it.
But Soniqs and Exo also coming in from this northeast angle day trade. They're smelling the blood in the water. They're going to try and push up this high ground. Perhaps catching Shrimzy off guard.
Yeah, he knows he's in a really tricky position here. Sat in between multiple teams. Just 2 Soniqs players left alive here as well, wanting to make their way out of it. Akita can't quite find the angle. Thought maybe the smokes were going to be baiting that he would have run off. Shrimzy though does get the angle onto Heigerman. But of audible cues, shots fired in return. Tickleton falls as well. Now it's just Shrimzy left alive.
And now Shrimzy as well, also pushing in very, very late, able to get a knock onto Empty. Still trying to deal some damage to Exo, but the revive should be coming on in, especially with the delay that Soniqs Shrimzy needs to make with the first aid kit.
Yeah, hopefully he can find the nade, find something. Wait, I thought there was Tulins for a second. Halo, they're going to be the ones to find AC. Just Ike's left alive now for Petricors to try to make the way further forward. Rain does find one. Ike's left to fall. Secondly, as Vegas finds him. Petrichor, Soniqs, both out as we find ourselves with 11 teams left alive.
It's 39 points for Na'Vi and number 1 right now. 27 for 4 AM. You don't want these 2 teams getting a lead on you.
No.
It gets a little bit out of hand. Of course, as you say, though, top 8 is what matters.
Top 8 is what matters, but Na'Vi is like a rock. Once you push them downhill, it's almost impossible to get them stopping. That momentum is going to be brutal.
Guys, we are ready for game number 3 here. It is Erangel once again for PGS1. Oh, it is going to be an Eastern Circle. It looks like, once we get a view of it, Razak looks to be abandoned.
Yep. We just saw.
But you're a theater guy, so you like that, right?
Nope. Hard drama. Improv musicals are not real theater.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Sorry,
I'm offended, sir.
I didn't mean to offend you. All right, we have Win here doing some serious damage to Day Trade as they try to get up on this hill. Belmoth already gone. Poochill's under pressure. The tires are popped. It did cover a little bit of the angles. Duran spotted. Win is really on point with this mini right now.
Yeah, really good job.
Shrimzy just got obliterated by Na'Vi. In fact, Soniqs are getting obliterated by Na'Vi off screen. Twisted Mind is trying to drive up back around towards the field, but it's right to the crosshairs of Donawa's Loki.
And that's Chiamba off in the distance as well. This is not even in the zone, but because of that hardship, this is the only angle of approach. So these 4 teams are really only forced to go in that same direction. And here is the aftermath of the Na'Vi versus Soniqs fight. I don't really know what started it, but Na'Vi, they certainly ended it. It's all Tickleton remaining for the North American team here. 11 minutes. Twisted Minds finding a good compound. Unfortunately for them, not in the zone. Soniqs do get eliminated in 16th place. Their push towards Na'Vi just completely shut down.
All right, here's the overall, though. You can't knock Na'Vi off this perch, it seemed. And actually, to speak about Na'Vi here for a moment, I did think up on the northwest side of this circle, because they started mopping up people as well. Yeah. I was like, are they just going to keep going? Is it just going to be yet another Na'Vi big game? It wasn't to be. I do think they took a few points here and there for this game.
And we are ready for a Miramar. The desk doing a great job there. The games have been phenomenal, and now we move over to Miramar once again. If they can get these reses and stabilize, they should be able to do some serious damage to Na'Vi. Plus 4 AM up ahead on the other side. Mel out in the open. Penta not able to find much. It's actually Shrimzy and Soniqs now who've got a great angle from that high ground down onto Na'Vi and got 2 huge knocks. So it's just Mel. And now they have the 4-man Vietnamese squad sitting across the road. Soniqs is just absolutely demolishing teams.
But at some point, you saw the lack of cover that 4 AM had. At some point, an angle is going to be found by SDK or Soniqs most likely, but Soniqs need to remove Howl first.
Yeah, I like what the Soniqs are doing. A great grenade from Tickleton is going to get the flush onto Apocalypse. Now looking to finish the job onto Ruin.
Ruin needs to go big, needs to go hot. The health is going to be a concern, of course, and that's why he needs to go aggressive. Shrimzy going to cut that down before it gets too bad, but Mime now removed from Ruin, from the grave, and there might not be time for that revive.
Yeah, some phenomenal grenades from Howl to get up that hill onto the Soniqs. I think Mime is done. Sneaking towards this shack. Great timing on that molly. That is going to be the knock on to Non, surely, unless he somehow gets the heal off. Okay, finally, Vegas is going to shoot him Non. It's going to be flushed by Huynh. Nice piece of work from Huynh. New Happy, though, stuck on the edge, stuck on a road, and 4 AM wants to pin them down. The grenades are ringing out towards Ming Ming and company. They are doing damage, but they haven't found knocks. The Soniqs doing some damage to them, and it is going to be the finish here for Shrimzy. This is so tough for Day Trade.
Yeah.
Grenades, shots, everything in the kitchen sink coming down on top of them. Bujils goes down to the blue. Out in the open is Belmoth. Wind cuts him down. Only one left. It's Flash on the edge of the smoke. Himas has got the angle, has got the sight line. Going to go for the flush. Soft Flash. A lot of damage done from Xiao Hai, though, and Himas he's gotten knocked, so he's gonna have to back off while the rest of the team trying to come in to save him. I think it's just Duckmai left for Cerberus.
Cerberus are surely going to be going out. It is the top 3 teams remaining. SDK down to 1 because 4AM and Soniqs have both been doing really good job. They're just constantly trading damage.
All right, now, oh, what a grenade!
Oh my God!
Crazy. It gets 2 of the Soniqs right on point, right on target. Now Shrimzy, he's got 6 kills already. He's gonna have to do a hell of a job here. Gets the first one. Summer is going to find the finish. STK trying to see if they can get some kills. Wogsai just drives right at Shrimzy, trying to distract him from Summer, and gets the drive-by, gets the kill. But it's a Wogsai. He's gone deep into the blue. Is he gonna be able to get back in? No, he's just gonna call it. And it is actually going to be, after all of that, STK that gets the win.
So here we are right now with the standings. We have Soniqs joining that top pack at the moment with the 33. We'll say, though, still Na'Vi with the 2 wins at the beginning of the day really lent them such a buffer zone here to be able to keep them at number 1.
We are going to hop on into the plane and go to the grassy pastures of Erangel. This circle, well, this one's much more likely to go to the military island than the other one we had the other day.
So where does it go?
And it's just Mime out wide, and that opens up some space here for Tiggleton, trying to go for a long-range spray.
Hold action and take as well, not something you see. I mean, I think a lot of people
been streaming with it lately.
Well, I do know Shrimzy as well. M24 in hand, finds the first. Maybe get a knock or something, but not a whole lot more. Expected Twisted Minds in the meantime, tried to grab on through. They came in very late. And while we thought the push-up was going to be on the other side, Soniqs will be there. Butchers, it seems. 4AM fall as well, though, so while it did a lot of damage to Danawa, they were the first ones to be taken out.
A lot of teams shooting at the Soniqs here as they try to get up and get to Shrimzy to try to get him back on his feet. Mime as well has been down, and here comes Na'Vi finding the perfect opportunity to third party this.
First 4 on face, of course, and then from there on, they've just been picking player after player. Helped a lot with the takedown of Tiampa too. And there you go, 2 more added to it as Soniqs fall in 11th.
Maybe the top teams will shape up against one another in a lobby, and it's 65 points for Na'Vi at the moment, up at the top. The closest, a casual 41 points.
I'm not even mad, I'm just impressed. It's like they're just destroying everything around them. They've broken this lobby. And that's what this truly scary thing is. Once Na'Vi gets those points in their pocket, they are an aggressive, cruel team to everyone else. They will go out, they will hunt, they will break up teams, and they will look for those kills. And with this kind of lead, they can just let everyone off the chain. I expect Uber to just go even crazier.
And we go over to Miramar for our final game of the day. After this, we're halfway done.
But then the very last circles, they go completely haywire. And this one is no different. Down towards the mountain we go. Mime falls as Soniqs try and leave. Alo able to steal that one win. Thank you, because we don't need to give Na'Vi any more points.
Yeah, Na'Vi's, look, again, rich enough, but Danawa has a ton of work to do here. They're going to have to find creative timings to get through this. Now Alo steals another. Good. Stole Tiggleton, then Flash makes it pay the price for that, but Soniqs are just done and dusted. SDK doing most of the damage there, so SDK having a pretty good day here, honestly, Toby.
Yeah, able to turn things around. Currently sat up there in 3rd place with 38 overall on the day.
Here we are, the total leaderboard. You basically may as well ignore number 1. 75 points. Congratulations making the grand final.
No kidding.
The boys in yellow just absolutely smashing day number 1 of the winners bracket.
Go out tonight, have a nice dinner, relax, come back to get 5 points tomorrow.
But you brought it up. In terms of a team that you would fear in day number 2, it's a team like Na'Vi who's just going to absolutely massacre the lobby. They're not going to feel any pressure.
And they're going to come in, they're going to play their favorite kind of PUBG.
Anyway,
come on, boys.
Thank you very much, Toffee's here for the desk as we are done here. But before we finish things off for PGS1, let's head to some interviews here to find out what the thoughts are from ranks number 1 and 2.